yeah, so hopefully this ride should be something interesting. I like how it looks so far. It's kind of got some anime elements to it. As far as like the characters are concerned, which I am an anime fan myself. I know maybe everybody else isn't into it, but I do like my anime, so I think that's pretty cool. And as we're just kind of customizing our jockey cells here. What? Chestnut is like the closest to like orange in this game. Why? Why don't they just have orange? That's how we look. Excuse me, search and bonus. Finally presented the name of the main character. So, the name they gave me was Ichiba, and his bio reads, he's a 28-year-old male. After graduation, he works in Tokyo. For 7 years, he returns to the United States. Yeah, I don't know what my Japanese name is, so I'm still just going to call this guy. Yeah, a few days ago at an office in Tokyo. Yes, this horse is highly recommended. After all, the Stallion is the So this person's Eric's phone is ringing. My phone is ringing. Natsuki and 2 missed calls from a random number. Interesting. At the same time, at a hospital in Eric's hometown. Excuse me, are you a family member of the patient at Ward 805? I'm not a family member, but his employee? I contacted his family in Tokyo, but no one answered. He's in critical condition. I hope you get in touch soon. Okay, nobody really cares about the story mode element, so let's just kind of get to the game here, right? So she says, it's been 10 years. Have you completely forgotten about the ranch? Yeah, I didn't know we had a ranch. She says, well, come with me. It'll come back to you while you work. There are 2 horses in the ranch, a broodmare to birth foals, and a racehorse. The racehorse is in Miho's stables. Let's go to Miho's stables and save the day. So we click on the stable icon at the bottom right, and of course, I've never played this, so this is kind of a blind playthrough. So here's our horse, Wind Chaser. I gotta admit, this is pretty cool, you know, for an iOS mobile game that's trying to be more realistic for horse racing, because Rival Stars is the most beautiful one, but it's not the best or the most realistic as far as actual horse racing. She says, Mr. Azumi, hello. Mr. Natsuki, did you come here to see the horse? That's right, I want to show our new rancher how the horse is doing. How's it going? It's in a good status, but it may be its last race since it's at retirement age. Its weight is supposed to decrease in the training before it enters the race. Can you show me the training plan? Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoy the voice acting. I'm not actually a voice actor. I could be awful, but I try to make things interesting if there's any story mode elements in the game. The horse and adjust the horses. I don't even know what she said before that. Different training has different effects. You need to choose the appropriate training based on the situation. The track for the next event is turf. I think it's better to increase speed. How about you? You're probably not even going to give me a choice, so why does it matter? She says, once you've selected the track, you have to select the training intensity. So we have 3 intensities here. We have breezing, handily, and limits from left to right, blue, yellow, orange. She says, this affects the horse's status and weight, so make sure you choose the right intensity. The trainer recommends you make the horse lose weight, so use limits to lose weight. I would like to read the description. I like this. It seems like a lot, but I think this is really cool. Energetic and in great shape. Okay, the training worked well. Did you hear the trainer's comments? He will tell us about the horse's condition and fatigue. So don't miss any information that he gives you. Pay attention to what people in the rank say and listen carefully before making any decisions. The racehorse is in good state. Try entering them in a race. Perfect shape. The horse is ready for races in due time. This is how I just imagine Mr. Whatever his name is. This is how I'd imagine his voice would be in an actual anime, for anybody that's even familiar with anime. Scheduled to enter the horses race. May Stakes, Tokyo Racecourse. And this game will probably appeal to me more personally because I do really enjoy horse racing in Japan and South Korea. Just all the Asia region of horse racing is really interesting and fun to me. The horse race has been decided. Next, let's appoint a jockey.
Please select your favorite jockey. Be aware that the jockey may reject your choice in some cases.
Jockeys may reject you. Delegated jockey. Okay. So you can actually click on this and jockey, colors and their names. And this is really in depth. This is like pretty cool. I'm just gonna select the first jockey whose name is probably pronounced Okoshi. So let's do that. Click on register. All right, and I mean the race conditions, which the screen is not allowing me to like stay on it. That's why I have to get through all this tutorial nonsense. But you guys will see what I'm talking about as far as some of the features. Just like that, horse race registration is complete. I'm looking forward to this week's race. Please be aware that you can tap on next week. Okay, yes. This is just kind of telling you what to do. I have to tap on the next week. And again, I'm going to go through all of this after I get through this, the tutorial, so we can actually take our time kind of going through it. Because again, this is on mobile phone, iPhone. I'm not sure about Android, so anybody with an iPhone can just download this game and play. It's completely free, by the way. I forgot. Nice, very nice. Gallop, this kind of give me Gallop Racer 3 vibes, right? Like the play on the channel. As far as kind of the post categorize status. So I just want to see how the racing mechanics are. It looks pretty good in the screenshot.
First of all,
okay, there's this talking pairs. So she's talking about everything we're seeing on the screen. Again, I would like to go through some of the details. So I will do a better job in just showing you guys this thing if we have the option. So it's a field of 10. That shows you the horse's popularity as far as who's a favorite and who's not. And a lot of this is very true to how horse racing forums look. Watching horse racing the horse's front winning style is praised, so I think so you can choose different riding styles. So I think this is another game that's probably like we don't actually get to control the horses. And I know sometimes people don't think those, but I think if you want to play a horse racing game from a magical perspective, these games are the best for it. There's always Gallop Racer if you actually visit it. I want to go to the race. Let's see how the race is actually going. Alright. I'm personally loving this. This is really, really cool. The animation is pretty clean for an iPhone older game. I love the color and the saturation. I love the different characters so far. I mean, I think this could be a really fun game to play on the channel. And this looks pretty good. And they're off. All right, so our horse, I totally forgot the name. Oh, but there's our jockey out there in front. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, they actually have an AI, commentator, Now, I wonder if that can happen for every race, and it's just a matter of what horse's names will pop up at the bottom.
Behind is number 2, Machine returns. Almost no cap and flying apple. On the outside is Camo Taco. Behind is number 13, Hitch.
Like, I wonder if I could do that. You know what I mean? This is really cool. Really cool. You see the horse, the numbers at the top, obviously, are different because these are the numbers that the horses in Japan. Yeah, I believe Japan, right? So I believe down the stretch we come, and we are on the stretch, and we are absolutely going to feel the way. So very interesting. This is the May Stakes. I mean, the camera angles, there's all of us out on the stretch. These are really good. I mean, like, this is exactly how it goes to watch horse racing on television. So, all right. The winner is Wind Chaser, yeah. And this is how the tote board goes like at the end of the races in Japan or Korea as well. So this is really cool. I'm kind of liking this. I really am. And again, a lot of this is going to look unfamiliar to you if you're not familiar with watching horse racing in Japan or Korea. So it shows you the winner of the horse number. And it shows you the distances and the horses at the bottom as far as their finishing time. The distance here on the right in between the lengths that each horse was behind. So second place was behind by 6 lengths. And third place was behind second place by 1. So really cool, man. I'm kind of liking this. And awesome. They actually, that's a really cool screenshot, man. Well, you guys have probably seen the thumbnail for this video. That is really cool. Your jockey silks and your jockey are on the horse. This is solid from a quality perspective. This is a pretty solid game so far. High quality horse rarely wins. I'm very happy that it won the championship. What is she saying? She's saying the favorite rarely wins. The favorites win, at least in America, 33% of the time or higher. What? That's an actual statistic. The favorites do win a third of the time here. Okay, they're happy that we won the race. Always somebody in one of these horse races trying to, put me down. No, you weren't even supposed to win, but look what you did. I swear, it's like the AI in these games. They're so rude, man. They're so rude. All right, a lot of money. We obtained 16 million for that win. Okay. I want to see, I'm curious though if this game is just going to be like a story mode element game, or if we can play it like Pocket Stables and then there will still be story mode elements like alongside of it, but I just wonder if the only way to even race in this game is to actually just do all this story stuff. And again, I don't think anybody really cares for this. I mean, we all kind of want to play this game for the horse racing. Or I'm not saying you guys do, but I'm saying I want to play this game for the horse racing. So there's a raffle that she's talking about. I just want to be able to navigate around my screen. Okay, golden horses attain your breeding rights. You click on the raffle, you click start raffle, and then I gotta admit, I really do like the animation and the cutscenes and everything. This is very clean for a horse racing game. Live stream raffle, okay. So this is kind of like, if anybody's familiar with playing mobile games, if you play a mobile game where you have to kind of if you're trying to pull cards or tools or equipment or items, you have to just kind of, have enough of your game's currency, whatever it is, to do basic raffles and they'll just randomly give you something. That's kind of, it's cool that this game has that. I got a pretty good breeding rights. Return to the ranch. Hughes Henny, Northern Dancer line horse. This is really cool. Running style stalker. Why have I not heard of this game? Well, actually, I think in my defense, this game is only a year old. I think let me see. I have two phones. Look at my other phone. I think this game might only be a year. No, this game is. Wait. What was this? I'm trying to see when this game was created. The breeding rights. So let's just see what she's doing. She's breeding. Okay. And again, I'm going through all of this very quickly so we can try to actually take our time. Use the breeding rights, so I'm just selecting the horse on screen. Use Henny, check the details, and let's have them do their lineage. Okay, sure. Use Henny has been bred. Let's pray that she gets pregnant. Breeding is next week. Let's pray for a healthy birth. Do you understand the basics? Well, yeah, I'd like to experiment with the basics. Yeah, I'm looking at this game. It doesn't say the year that it was created. But I don't think it's that. Well, let me see. I don't think it's that old. This is a relatively new game, from my understanding. Yeah, this game is only 5 months old, guys. I'm looking at the developer updates, and yeah, there's nothing beyond 5 months. So this game is literally 5 months old. This is, and only 13 ratings in the Apple Store. It's so weird. To the next month. There seems to be nothing special this year. How about wrestling until the beginning of next year? Sure. Can I get through all this tutorial nonsense, please? New spring, new foals. Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy, next day, whatever. Okay, so yeah. So we're going through and we're going through. Oh, foal born in April. Bow's foal is born. Awesome. Foal born. Name it now. She's telling me to do. I'm gonna name the horse Skip Tutorial because they're not giving me the option to do so, and I feel like all of this is a tutorial. I feel like there should be more creativity here. Now, granted, if I play this game, Skip Tutorial isn't a bad name because let's be honest, we've all played games where we wanted to skip the tutorial. I think that actually works. You know what I mean? Skip tutorial front. Oh, name location front or back. What? What do they mean front or back? good name. Oh, of course it is. Yes, I understand what I can do. Can I please navigate around my ranch? Yeah. Wind Chaser's great. Yeah. Episode 2, a familiar opponent. Oh my goodness, I don't care. I don't think we care. I think we just want to see if we can play the game. Fight against Koyuchoi's, whatever his name is, horses. They want me to race him, okay? Yeah. Breeding rights. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's just like, come on, man. I don't want to. They're giving us a horse, people. That's all they're doing. They're giving us a horse for more breeding. Select the prefixture you want to join. These. So what are these? After choosing one, you'll be able to. Okay. So choosing a prefixture, one of these locations will give us the ability to basically compete in special races. I don't know any of these regions really. I mean, the only ones I obviously recognize are Okinawa, Kagoshima, Nagasaki. I can never pronounce that one. Kagawa, Yamaguchi, Hiroshima, Okayama. I do actually recognize a lot of these regions. Kyoto, of course, but like Nagano, Niigata, Tokyo, Chiba. Like I remember these. Let's just go to Tokyo because I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible in the Kanto region. Yes. Okay, great. Area change to Tokyo. Great. Okay, can I move around? So there's banners and stuff, and I'm assuming these are just events where you can try to pull more horses in the game. Do not show this. I hate when these pop up. I play Dragon Ball Legends, and that stuff annoys me. So we can move around. Finally, we can move around. So I'm going to accept my presence here, claim all. Okay. And now we're going to go back. I'm going to go to my challenges because I can probably select some of these. Alright, so what I would like to do as far as just kind of showing you guys around, because again, this is also my first time playing, so I guess what I want to try to do is just look at the things we weren't able to look at. So, what's actually cool, let me go back here, what's really cool is that you can obviously see the foal right here, skip tutorial that I'm tapping on the screen. You can see the foal right there, and you can see his mother, Bo, over here. I love little elements like that. This is really fun. So here's our foal, skip tutorial, what a calm and quiet foal. There's an auction. A buyer wants to buy at 31 million. So you can sell your foals. Does that happen in real life as far as kind of auctions are concerned? Like, are owners or people allowed to buy like foals, or do they have to be a certain age? You know, I'm genuinely asking because I actually don't know. But that's interesting. So depending, so you could, realistically speaking, in this game, to make money, if you get really good breeding lines and you create some monster foals, you could really make some good money. And here's the pedigree here. That's pretty cool. Track record shows you wins, losses, all well, mainly wins. First, second, or third place finishes on this screen. That's really cool. Talents. If there's anything here, this is probably where I guess the abilities would be, like we have in Gallop Racer. So this is a pretty cool game, man. I'm kind of shocked that like nobody's playing it. I don't know how the story mode elements would be. Let's go ahead and look at his mother, Bo. Time for breeding. Please choose a stud. So can we breed her again? She's a 7-year-old bay mare. Beautiful. And wow, this game has genome and lineage. I didn't want to go back. Genome and lineage assist, which is really cool. So after selecting the stallion, you can view lineage theory within 3 generations. It's really cool. Okay, we're not going to do that now. Auction. So wow, the foal was worth way more than his mother. So I guess we bred her with a really good stallion. They didn't really tell us. Or was it Wind Chaser? Maybe it was Wind Chaser. Nonetheless, it's cool that you can actually sell or auction your horses if you feel like you need to. So if I come to my stable here, oh, so this is kind of, I guess, like the main screen. You come to your stable here. Pretty cool. you got the training center here. Okay. Another training center here. So if I want to go back to the ranch, let's click on bow. This is really cool. If I click on breed, okay, I bred her with Hughes Henny. Yeah, he was a 4-star horse. And then there's a 5-star horse that we have called Charles 2000. Let's breed her with him. And here's a look at Charles 2000. Northern Line Dancer Chestnut. And extraordinary talent is unconstrained. And it says he outruns other horses with a swift final stretch in the home stretch. Only works in the Tenno show region, I'm assuming, in autumn. So that's really cool. So this game gives horses very unique abilities, similar to how they are in Gallop Racer. I'm really kind of blown away. This is such a detailed game. Like, who knows about this? I'm sure none of you guys, or most of you guys watching today, probably haven't even heard of this game, just like I haven't. So that's like really cool. So can I breed? I've heard of that. No, I don't want to choose lineage. Yes. And this is Charles 2000 has been bred. Let's pray that she. Let's pray for that she gets pregnant. So Bo is the pregnant one, right? Yeah. Okay. It's weird because it says that the stud happened, but okay. I get what they're saying. So that's really cool, man. If we have horses, they're here. So we see who we have as far as brood mares. Let's click on grazing. We have none. And then we click on not stabled, skip tutorial. And can I stable? I can't. And now we just clicked on the horse analysis center. You can use the power of science to learn more, research, and be expensive. I mean, guys, this is really in depth. This is really in depth. So the horse analysis center says use golden horseshoe to know more about horses. Before entering the stable, predict the future abilities of horses not in the stable yet. You can look at their birth compatibility, their growth type, their optimal distance, their target race, their recommended stables and traits. After entering the stable, you are able to confirm the current status of the racehorse as far as its weight, its ability, its current status. I mean, this is really, really in-depth stuff. This horse is not yet stable. Let's see what potential it has. I can go ahead and use. I don't have any golden horseshoes, so I'll have to spend 200 million. Do you want to spend 200 million to analyze? I mean, sure. I like this game. I would like to kind of play through it, so I would love to already have a pretty good fold. So as we can see here, skip tutorial. It says it's a versatile horse. It's going to be a good horse. Their compatibility is B. Growth type, not really sure. It just shows the chart, but I don't know which way that's leaning. Run style is SOTP. I'm not sure what that means. Probably blanking. As we can see, his speed is only D, his stamina is E, and then everything else is C ranked as far as guts, money, and health. How many? I haven't seen that word in ages. My goodness. Traits of the horse, it's still growing, and you should look at it for a long-term perspective. Why don't you take your time to raise it and it should be stable? In goal race, it won't be easy, but it's possible to win in the G1. It depends on the owner. So they're saying this is a horse that definitely has the capacity to win and to be great, but it's all going to depend on what I do. So yeah, the only thing is I can't exactly move this forward to a stable yet, and I'm not sure why. But let's go back to what do I want to look at now? I think I'm going to show you guys something else. Analysis Center, we checked out the Horse Genome Institute. We kind of already went over that. The Info Center. Let's check this out. So the Info Center is a list of options. Probably this basic stuff. You can expand facilities. Okay. Especially, let me start back from here. So when you come to the Info Center, which is where we're at now, user center things can be changed as you enter account information. If you want to expand your facilities, you can click on this, and it shows you can expand the facilities that you have. That's really cool. Owner's information. You can look here. We can change our silks. I love when a game gives me the option to change my silks. We have titles. this is really in depth. I feel bad for the guys and girls for whomever developed this that like nobody knows. This is a really cool game. Skip horse. Okay, skip anime. Can I skip anime? Because yeah, I don't really want like to deal with the anime stuff right now. I love that that's an element to this game, but I would prefer just to play it at the moment. You know, I mean, I love the anime elements. I just don't want like the story mode to be what you have to obsess over. You know what I mean? Because then that's not fun. All right, so we go to exhibition, and exhibition is where your trophies are kept. Cool. It's really cool. I mean, like seriously, when you look at this game as I'm going through it here, this is a very in-depth mobile game with a lot of options, okay? It's not common for mobile horse racing games to have this amount of options, you know? So this is fantastic. So I do want to race again. So let's go back to stable, and then once we're back here, let's go to bottom race. Here you can host the Horse Breeders' Cup. Send your finest racehorses, see what you've got. Setting the participants in race conditions. Single-player races. You're able to race with derby friends and lead horses. You see how strong your horses are. Friend battle. So you can have friend battles with other players, which means if anybody else wanted to play this game, you could, I guess, race each other somehow. A simple race with owners just by selecting the horse is the auto race. Okay. Does the auto race just like simulate it? Participating in the BC racehorse must process the BC registration. Okay. All right. Index here. We have what is available. Casino ×1. I'm not sure what any of that means, but probably items worth a lot. Eric Owner, thanks for your support. Bro, I don't even know who you are. This is the Japan Special Trainer Association. There will be a new special training. Please give us your continued support. Well, first of all, bro, don't tell me what to do. Thanks. I will consider it. Are you Mr. Eric? My name is Eric. Yes. The gentleman seemed to be a fan of the racehorse that your father registered. Who is my father in this game? And what did I register? You know what? If I probably would have read through the story. See, I don't care about any of this right now. Like, I was hoping that was just going to be like the tutorial thing. Just stop talking. So we're going to do auto race here because that's the only thing we can do. This is probably still part of the tutorial. After selecting the racehorse, you can register the horse. Obviously. So I'll select the horse. And I guess I just have to register it in a race. Race now. Yeah, so we're here. And I guess we'll click on the race. And I can go to the paddock. 3-year-olds are racing. And that's all I know. So here we are. Now we're here at the paddock, and all this is actually legit. No tutorial. So I love that this game has like the commentary with the different characters, because that is thing. It's features like these I talk about, but like just imagine all of this in the Gallop Racer series. Just this much depth. And I mean like a modern Gallop Racer game. Imagine all of these developers that come together to make a Gallop Racer game with this depth. Okay, we see the post. But yeah, this looks really cool. I like it so far. Like I said, the story mode I don't know if I'm personally interested in. I like it. Horse racing game that looks pretty fun to play, you know. I don't want to necessarily play it for the story mode out. So we are off and racing. We are going to watch this. Where are we? I don't see my jockey Silk. We're way at the back. I don't even know what horse we have racing. I don't think it's Wind Chaser, but maybe it is. Maybe it's Bo. I don't know who's even racing today. What is that? I don't know what that does. Let's click this. Like a bottom left-hand corner. I don't know what it does at all. I have no idea what that does. So I'm just going to leave it off. So our horse is way at the back. I mean, like literally in last place. It's a long race, so could still move up, but maybe it won't. I don't know. Maybe it won't move up. Not moving up yet. haven't moved up a whole lot. Okay, now we're kind of moving, as you can see, with the 6 horse. And here we come on the outside. Just slow it down. What is that about?
Why did our horses see
Seems a little bit too easy. I hope there's a little bit more of a challenge to it. You know what I mean? I would like to actually see my horse struggle. Just to know that the game is not too easy. I would like to do another race. Just to see if they're going to give me the same stuff. So, double, short, so double. Okay, so let's enter in another race, and let's see if this one kind of gives me the same walkthrough. If we can genuinely do this one. Go to the paddock, and okay, so the paddock is good and everything. So we are racing on double. So this race is mares. Mares 3 years old and up. I've never actually seen a game have horses classified as mares. But otherwise, you know, it's horse, colts, horses, whatever, classified as male. We all know that's what they are, but I've just never seen that in a game before. We're on the favorite here today, again. I'm just curious why my horse is always the favorite. I'm very curious. So I'm skipping through this. All these horses going into this. So yeah, our horse continues to be the favorite. I would like to see if that can change. I would have to assume I'll probably have to play this game to get to that point. And we're off. We are number 13, and we are not near the front. It's kind of dropped back. But yeah, I would say my impressions on this game so far, like I said, I really think it's put together quite well, especially for a mobile game. I love the aesthetics of it. I love how everything looks as far as the color and the textures. I think it looks really clean. The racing mechanics are fine. It's about what I would expect from a mobile horse racing game that's not Rival Stars. You know what I mean? Like watching this race is kind of what I would expect for a game like this. Because again, Rival Stars is like the exception. It's pretty much the only game legitimately that looks beautiful, mechanics and horses and everything. That's it. It's just Rival Stars. The other games that we've played, they're not the same. They're all kind of like this, right? So down the stretch we come, and there goes us. There we just. It would just be nice to actually see some close race. Yeah, that's very interesting. So I could just continue to do these races and like clearly not be challenged. I don't know if that horse is just really good or not, but I don't have any other horses to race. I could maybe look for one, but I'm not sure. Single player race? Now what is this? I can choose my own race conditions. So let's try this. Let's do the February Stakes. Yeah. Sure. And when I do this, I just enter the race and put my horse in the race. That's what they're telling me. So this is just a custom race that I did. We are post position 1, and we're the favorite again. Like, when are we not the favorite? Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna skip the race this evening. What's really the point of watching if we know we're gonna win? Oh, you can skip to the stretch. It doesn't skip the whole race. Okay, that's fine. We're not near the front. We're getting there, and eventually our horse is probably just gonna come. And there we go. And this is closer. This race is actually closer. Still one. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit concerning as far as the difficulty. I'm just not sure if that's because I'm at this level or what, but I would hope it'd be much more difficult than that. Otherwise, playing wouldn't be much fun if you know your horses are just going to win like that every single time. Like, where's the grind? So yeah, very. I gotta say, it looks fun. It appears fun. Like I said, I'm just concerned about whether or not it's going to be that easy as far as the races are concerned, and whether or that is what I would say I'm concerned for the most. Outside of that, I think this game looks really fun. It has been fun, I should say. And I can definitely see myself playing it more. If those other things I mentioned are not going to be a problem. You know what I mean? I genuinely think this game has a lot for what it's worth. And I would like to kind of get deeper into it just to kind of get a really good feel for it. So beginner's guide, my goodness. This is just kind of giving you instructions on like stables and buying brood mares and having horses. And this is cool that all the horses you buy you're going to be able to eventually see like on screen. They're really, really cool stuff. Yeah. So I think that's going to do it for the video. You guys let me know your thoughts so far in regards to this game in the comment section below. Again, I want to do some more just kind of, playing around just to see. I'm not buying anything, but just to kind of see exactly how, this game will continue to play. I suppose the only way to do that is to just play it and find out. And I will probably still upload some gameplay of that. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. This game isn't going to be very interactive as far as how much control we have over doing the horse racing part, then that would kind of be a little bit boring, and I don't think that would be too enjoyable. So yeah, you can change your ranch apparently, maybe a ranch if you like. So yeah, like I said, we will see how this game plays, and again, I may or may not actually upload a video of it, but I would like to give it